Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for another Arrow review. This time it's Brothers in Arms.
Okay. Got it. It's... okay.
What?
It's probably about him and Diggle.
Yes, because, as if breaking up with the B team wasn't enough, now we're breaking up with Diggle.
Yeah.
And I really like that scene, of course, because to be honest, both sides raised some valid points against the other one.
Yeah, they raise good points.
I like the fact that
Diggle's mostly just questioning his leadership skills, and for him the hood symbolizes who's the leader, and he doesn't like Oliver's leadership all the time. And then it got crappy when he brought up William's mum, and then Oliver brought up Diggle's brother, and then they just start punching each other.
Except Diggle's brother worked for Hive and was happily to admit he would kill Lila and his kid. So I don't think that's comparable to the death of Samantha.
Yeah.
Even if Diggle had to do it himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But still, that is obviously one of the best Diggle scenes there is. Because, like I said, they both raise valid arguments, and especially at first with Diggle really laying into Oliver, pointing out a lot of the shit this season is all his fault. The team breaking up, the back and forth with the hood, everything's his fault. But Oliver raises a good point too. He hid his injury, he's the reason Renee got injured, although Oliver has done worse, so what do we know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. On the other side of things, Diaz now controls literally everything. Anatoly can't even be arrested. And Laurel is still working with Diaz.
Yeah. For a while, we've been questioning who she's playing, but with that ending, I think it's pretty clear.
Yeah, so, now Laurel's back with Diaz, and now Oliver's going to get impeached. And now Diaz is in charge.
Yeah, because it looks like Oliver fired those two for seemingly no reason, because he can't prove that they were bad.
Exactly. He didn't think about that, did he?
Yeah.
And also, before she got fired, she fired everybody who wasn't on the list. So that means now the police force only consists of people working for Diaz. Oliver's impeached. Dinah doesn't have a job. So...
well... because they got fired, maybe we could recruit some of those good cops, like how Curtis's boyfriend has grown to like vigilantes because of that.
That's a good point. I mean, we do know some good cops, but the fact is they're not cops anymore, so...
well, yeah, they can't use their power as cops, but at least...
we've really lost the entire police force, and the government's about to turn against Oliver, so the entire system has now been effectively broken, all because of their decisions that didn't really work out. And once again, Diggle's right. Oliver made a call, and he didn't think about the consequences.
Yeah.
He screwed up again. So, yeah. And so, now Diggle's going to go work with Vargas.
Yeah.
But still, this was an interesting episode, to say the least. It's like, as much as it's kind of a toss between, because as much as we all hate the drama between team members, the scene between them was still very well done.
Yeah. It's
a case of a well-done scene, despite not liking the idea of it in the first place.
Yeah, they still did it well.
Exactly, and, it's, at first I was like, oh, Diggle's being very unreasonable about this Green Arrow thing, but then, he makes some incredibly valid points about Oliver.
Yeah.
And, so we've still got effectively nowhere with Diaz, and now we've still got Laurel and Anatoly and control of basically the entire police force and the government, so, we've got nothing now.
I suppose I'll go 8.
I'll give it an 8 as well. It was alright. There were good parts, there were bad parts, they were kind of intermixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the next episode called?
Fundamentals.
I have no idea what happens in the next episode.
We never do.
I mean, I know. No, it's okay. Okay, I knew what happened this episode when I remember the name.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll know what happens when I see it, but yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there through this season. There's 5 episodes left, and, the middle part's been shaky, but I know we're building to some of my favourite episodes, so, yeah. it gets better, and then we'll move on to a much better season. But before that, we have a few more episodes of Arrow. So we'll see you next time for more Arrow and other things as well.
See you next time, guys.